Hello and welcome back, everyone, to Rocket Rabbit Commentaries run-through of La-Mulana 2. And in this episode, after successfully getting our Sacred Orb and Ra eating a Horus, we have to go do a bunch of map exploration in an area that we have not shown off yet. And the reason why we have to do that is because at this point, Past Gurdet knows what he wants. He wants specifically to go get the rest of the Sacred Orbs because we are effectively closing in on the end of our run through. So yeah, we're gonna go and attempt to get as many of the Sacred Orbs as we can before attempting to do any of the other bosses. Because it is true. There are two more bosses that we're going to fight, and I've already spoiled one. That one is Ra. And I'm not supposed to spoil the other one because we've not been in her zone yet. So.
Ra ra ooh la la, ra ra ooh la la, ra ra ooh la la.
Is a
want
song
you
by...
boss ra ra.
All right. Oh look, an Octule. We should attempt to go get that, right, Mr. Cloud?
Can't beat this, no you can't beat La-Mulana 2, because you kept on getting lost. Can't beat this, no you can't solve this puzzle room.
Welcome to the Takamagahara Shrine, where we have the descendants of the second children. Yes, as in a bunch of Ophidians.
Oh, I was gonna say Naga.
Well, they are Naga, but they're specifically Japanese Naga, and they're Japanese. They are Japanese Ophidians because they are snake people.
Right, and you can't. I thought for a second the character was dancing and saying, "No, you cannot dance. You do not have feet."
I mean, most of the Ophidians can dance because snake charming, but. All right.
Well, I mean, how do you keep step if your stupid snake body never gets off the floor?
All right. So, Takamagahara Shrine is, to be perfectly honest, not as dangerous a zone as Past Gurdet thinks it is, but it has got a lot of fucking instant death traps, and yeah, we're gonna be stumbling into a bunch of them. I do not feel safe traveling through this fucking area. Also,
why not?
There is a bunch of shortcuts that you have to actually unlock in order to get most of the progression in here. Yeah, I did not actually know that wall was pass throughable the first time that we were going through this. And yeah, it becomes a problem. That tablet tells us about one of the two big mini bosses that is actually in this area, because this area technically has 3 mini bosses in it, Mr. Cloud.
That's more than one. Instead of throwing above my head, you should have been throwing the bones at me. Haha.
Now, there are those of you that are wondering why the fuck we need to actually destroy all of the hidden platforms in here, all the hidden shit. Well, it's actually for a puzzle that requires you to have a fairy that we will not be unlocking, but it's still, I still want to do as much as I can. A significant nerf to mechanics that happened during the change into La-Mulana 2 was that despite the fact that key fairies still exist, key fairies are significantly less powerful than they were in La-Mulana 1. Whereas key fairies in La-Mulana 1, very specifically, were there to either solve or reveal puzzles that were already more or less had successfully solved. In here, because of the change to key fairies end up being significantly more difficult to deal with. This is Fujin and Raijin. Yes, the elemental gods of wind and lightning from Japanese mythology.
And they also show up as Teen Titans villains at some point.
They do. For Raijin, you just need Mjolnir. He doesn't have anything else aside from touch damage that can hurt you, so...
Yeah, those guys looked like they needed to take a class or two in evasion and just generally being a boss. They were just kind of standing there like, oh my god, it's the boss. And the boss's name is Health bar.
That tablet. I fucking hate this room. Also, we are introduced to an Enra, and I have a small tangent related to that in a moment.
Don't touch the lava.
This room. Oh, by the way, that's poison lava again. Just so you know.
Yeah, don't fall in the poison lava. Got you. You'll get a very nasty infection. Oh, so you can use the
this is normal lava again. All right. But
wait a minute. Now that we have double jump, can't we just climb up walls now?
Well, no, we cannot just climb up walls because our double jump very specifically has to start from a normal platform. Although it is an air hop in some cases, it's not an air hop in all cases.
Right. So it's following the Super Smash Brothers rule of double jump.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
We have acquired the flare gun. Anyway.
Now we can signal for help. Help!
I wish we could
send a guide video.
God damn. All right. The room that we were just in is specifically tied to one of the most bullshit puzzles in the entire game. Wherein, if you do not understand what is being asked of you, you will not solve this puzzle. And the tablet that we also just read is also technically tied to that same puzzle, but in a much looser way. Every area that we have traversed so far specifically is tied to an animal shape. Yes, an animal shape. As in, if you have the advanced versions of the map, you might be able to make out what some of those animal shapes actually are. I can't, but other people might be able to do so. The reason why they were asking us what room this is because that is a direct answer and call out to relevatory tablets related to this puzzle. And you can start to see why I'm not finishing this fucking game. The amount of steps that it takes to solve exactly one puzzle for a key item that you are required to have in this game gets fucking nuts towards the latter half. Yes, that is an instant death trap that will eat you if you don't know it's there. But it's also tied to the sacred orb, so we have to, solve it.
Pound.
This room is also bullshit. It's just less bullshit now than it's going to be.
I sympathize with you, Mr. Gurnett. There comes a point in every video game player's playing game experience where they have to look at the game, look at the requirements, and then look at the time and say, no, this is not happening.
Yeah.
I do not have time for this. I know that there's a solution. I know that all I have to do is just throw myself at it until the job is done, but I will not do these things.
Yeah.
Crash Bandicoot 4.
Okay, so this puzzle actually does have its solution, in this area.
What the fuck?
Believe it or not, there is a tablet that specifically tells you how to get through that room safely. In this area, I don't remember where it is, but there is a tablet that demarcates how to do so safely.
Ameno Tokotachi. We must find Ameno Tokotachi.
And yes, this is another instant death trap.
Oh, better.
And yes, this is another instant death trap.
What is?
So, if you'll notice, Mr. Cloud, the ceiling above Dashi is actually slowly falling down on us.
Right. So finish the fucking boss fight quickly.
Yes, quickly, very quickly.
No, you're not. No, not necessarily. I mean, you have like at least a full minute to fight this guy, and he's already.
It's
almost
closer
dead.
to 45 seconds, but yeah, you do have enough time with the katana specifically to deal with him. But yeah, and that death trap is still active.
All right, so really, we have to wait for the fucking ceiling to finish.
Yes, we have to wait for the ceiling to finish. We need the item that's in that chest.
Well, good thing we got lots of reading material on our hands.
We can't, no, because going into our reading material pauses the game, and as such, pauses the action.
She waggled back and forth, waiting for ceilings. And when it was done, she went. Shut up and dance
Behold,
with me.
we have acquired the Egg of Creation.
Nice.
The Egg of Creation is specifically one of the many different pieces of solving the extremely long, in fact, Brahma puzzle. The Brahma puzzle allows you to actually have even better maps than we currently have, and as such, it is almost required, especially if you're going in blind.
Now there are like there are two names and an enigma that I just saw. That was an impressive character moment we just had. Oh my god, she's got hair growing out of her boobs and up to her head.
All right. So, once we go through that door, Mr. Cloud, the run is almost effectively over, because once we go through that door, we have gotten into the last major area that we will explore, and we will trigger very specifically the doubling of enemy density. I am not kidding. Walking through that door that was on screen, about 14 seconds ago, yeah, that doubles the game's difficulty.
So we're gonna call that the Rubicon door.
No, it's why we're not going into it right now. Specifically, there are a couple of other key items that I know where they are that I want to go get first, and that does mean that we have another mini boss to go fight.
Come on, don't you want to climb on the popsicles?
I did climb on the popsicles. I even skateboarded around them.
Nice.
And this is another one of the alternate costumes is.
Yeah.
So we've shown off two of the three alternate costume locations. We will be showing off the last one simply because it's really easy to find.
I would love to see other costumes. Oh, you're right. Now that we have double jump, now we have an answer to spikes. You just have to, work on your reaction time a little bit.
Yes. Also, because we have the anchor, we can now actually go in here, press the weight down here in order to open up this chest, which gives us another sacred orb. Yay!
All right. Now there's only
one
left in the game. There are two left in the game. Okay, so that's why there's still space missing on our maximum health bar meter. I think it's. What do you think, Mr. Grad? Do you think it's better that games tell you, like, hey, you can get your health higher, or just leave it a mystery, like leave the player wondering how much health can I really have in this game?
It kind of depends. For action games, I honestly prefer to have the knowledge going in that I can increase my health. And since we are going to show off the Golden Rock puzzle soon, but I can't actually solve it yet. I need another key item in order to break that puzzle.
Because the point I was trying to make is, like, take one of the greatest video games ever made, Resident Evil 4. Resident Evil 4 tells you, yes, you can have more health if you want to. That's why there's an empty space on the circular dial that represents Leon's health bar.
Okay. Hey, Ratatosker.
We meet again!
We do. And this particular instance of Ratatosker is... we're going to save Zone with McKen.
Fuck him. You know what? This guy's annoying. He deserves to be cheesed out. Like, go away.
But first, we gotta deal with his minions.
Your minions don't like you. Your mom doesn't like you.
Your mom's minions don't even like you.
Alright, yep, jump, and...
So...
very nice.
Yeah,
because
he's just devoted himself to, firing the large fireball at us, we can double jump over it and earth spear him to death. Earth spears are the best weapon in the fucking game. I will not hear arguments otherwise.
Well, okay, it's not a perfect solution. You still gotta...
You still have to actually be mechanically skilled enough to dodge the fireballs, but...
there's definitely a rhythm to this. And jump, fire, and jump, fire, and jump, fire, and jump. Because he's content to just stand right there because he knows that he can hit us if only we didn't have powers of evasion.
Yeah.
Until we meet again!
Indeed. In the next episode, we will start doing more dangerous shit. God damn it. We have officially entered. We have officially entered the 60% part of the game that I was not hoping that I'd have to show off, but I decided to show off anyway. Be safe, everybody.